Hi, this is Mr. Lieberman, and I just wanted to talk for a minute about Mexican independence. Okay, we're talking about Mexican independence from Spain. And for starters, we want to find out why. I heard you laugh. It's okay. Go ahead and laugh. Back to it. So, this was the Spanish king, Carlos, and up to 1788. Well, that's still a really bit too early for what we're talking about, but I want you to notice a few things because this is going to help you understand a little bit of what's going on. So, Carlos, 88, he died age 72, and his son comes on the throne in 1788. Well, look what happens in 1808. He abdicated. That means he quit. He said, "King, I don't want to be king anymore. I'm out of here." All right, and so this is starting to tell you things are bad at the time. He's 70. His son takes up, and it says, see, he's the son of Charles IV. That's how I know. And they're the Bourbon family. Okay, now, and notice a big old long line of Bourbons. Okay, family, not the drink. The drink is from America, not from Spain. Okay, anyway, back to this. So Charles, and now we got Ferdinand, and Ferdinand comes along in 1808. Look when he abdicates, May 6th of 1808. Woo! He didn't last very long. He's only 48. He steps down at that time. Okay, so we got a lot going on. Just from looking at this, we can start to figure out we start to understand why there are problems. Now here, then the House of Bonaparte comes in. Now, who is this guy out of nowhere? Joseph. Look how long he ruled from 1808. That's when Ferdinand quit. To 1813, he was deposed. That means he got fired. Excuse me. And he was put on the throne by his brother, Napoleon of France. Okay, that probably didn't make all those Spanish people very happy. In other words, in Spain, they are having serious trouble, and a French guy put the king in place in Spain. Well, you know what's been going on between the French and the Spanish. They are not all that happy with each other. All right, then comes along Ferdinand the Seventh, and the Bourbons, as you see over here, they get it back, okay, and he gets restored to the throne in 1813, and he lasts for 20 years. All right, and so this is the point at which we're going to pick up some Texas history. But let's look at the map. So this is the map of 1810. Right around the time we're looking at. This is just a few years before the Battle of Medina. It still looks like this then, right? And I want you to take a good look at this. So if it says Louisiana Purchase, and I forget exactly what year the purchase was, I should have looked that up, but it's right around this time, right? And so Louisiana Purchase right here, that means U.S./French. Okay, so somewhere in here it went from France to U.S. because U.S. bought it. Some of this had been Spanish. The Spanish sold it to the French, and Bonaparte sold it to the United States. One of the great big deals there it is. Wait. So the neutral ground. Then you have this neutral ground right here. They're disputing it. Well, the neutral didn't turn out to be that good of an idea because all the bad guys ended up in the non-Spanish, non-French, non-U.S. part, right? Okay, see where Nacogdoches is right there, by the way. Okay, and I want you to see where San Antonio is. Look at all these missions through here. We've been looking at missions. This is San Juan Bautista. It's sort of the gateway to Texas, all right? And pay attention to Mexico City down here. Mexico City is the capital of all this. Now I'm going to back this up a little bit if it's going to let me. It kind of is not going to let me. Okay, and look at all the Spanish stuff. Florida is Spanish. Cuba is Spanish. Colombia, I think that's Colombia. Okay, anyway, it's Spanish. And then I think Colombia's over here. Never mind, Colombia would include this, but I don't know why it's not marked as Spanish. Maybe they've already gained some independence. You can see I really know my stuff. So anyway, we got Spanish, a little bit of French in here, more Spanish, more Spanish. So a lot of Spanish, big time power at the time.